feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb.
And these things. Fellfire should be nice. Chain Gang. Still pretty solid. Don't get a lot of defense tools. Yeah, like we face like Witch King every other game and we get the Darkness and Beardo. Yes, good 3-drop is fine. Bluegill for another pink or just a solid 2-drop? I think we just take the pink. Horse Rider, some initiative. Dragons are not really a thing, mechs are not much of a thing, so I think I'll just take Grim Necro. It's a decent card. Cataclysm Pog. Calcium Iron is pretty nutty. Rage is decent too. But this can just win. We have like Chain Gang and Necro, which are pretty solid follow-ups. Seer. I don't think I like Seer too much. Egg without... we have like Fellfire, but Hellfire is not a thing. Is that like Devil Sword guy around? But that's probably not something you bank on just getting. Probably just on an Oiltron. Ooh, Aspirant. It's an OP card. It's not a lot of silence, I think, nowadays, but still a disgusting card. Hog probably over a Crawler. Not like Empty Hands is much of a thing, but we have 1, 2, 3 decent 3-drops. We have 2 good 4s, so maybe take I mean, both shitty 3, shitty 4, so I still take the 3. Kinda works with the Councilman too. Third Ward OP. Don't think I like Healbot too much. Healing for 8 is like so much. Corsair Sleepy. Big Towns seem to do decent. This is okay, she's a 4-drop. Yeah, games are usually decided before this thing. Take another 3. 2-drop probably. I don't know of an Oiltron on 2. Sniper is not really a 2, so technically we have only 1 2-drop. Menagerie Warden. We have a Worm, we have a Hydra. We have a 1-1. Librarian is good. Druid of the Flame is decent, but probably the last pick. have some good hits for this, but we're just a librarian. Cardo is kinda nice. We are not like Warlock, right? We are more of a druid. Chow. Do we ever just take a Beetle or a Chow? Leonardo! Thank you for the follow, Leonardo. Oof. This is interesting. It's kind of like a bucket pick. We have some 2-drops, so like I can be aggressive, right? Just not working out. So I think we just take Kraken here. Kraken seems pretty good. Another Fire is decent, but 1 plus Dreadward seems okay. Might get a Defile. Take Kraken for the late game. Poison Seeds. Have some tokenish things. This is crap and this is kinda crap too, so this might be fine. We have Crawler and Grim Necro. We have the grubs from a worm. Does this work with worm? Do you get the 2/2s first and then the 1/1s? Should be fine, right? Let's give it a try. Living Mana. This is kind of like a budget Living Mana. Living Mana can definitely just win you the game. You're the best? Nah. Far from the best. There's no removal, right? Like, at least there's no AoEs. I definitely seeing a fair bit of removal, but not much AoE. Obviously, we saw like a bunch of the files. But other than that, this should be pretty hard to deal with. There are some pretty good tones. But this can just win games. Reporter is nice. We don't have enough elementals for a blaze, I think. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. 1, 1, 1 kinda, 3 2s. That's not a lot. Let's take another 2. Evolving Spores is like a budget Savage Roar. You have some tokens, right? So this is, should be a nutty card. Even on 1-2 minions, this can be really good. Bruiser should be nice. Share, I think, over these poopers. Ooh, Banshee. Banshee is a card. Not a lot of mechs, right? We have mech warper, but Ogre. Furnace Fire probably over Gnome. Only like 2 big minions without like Warlock Hero Power 3, I guess. Just take a big dumb thing. Plague or just Possess Villager. Villager is decent. Not a fan of Plague. People are not just playing like a ton of shiters, right? Like we're losing to big shit. Lich Kings and stuff. Medivh without spells. Togaga or Krag. It's probably just Medivh. The weapon plus a hero power kinda does something. War fight like War Golem. You have like 2 spells. 3 kinda. So yeah, there's like a fair bit of legendaries, like we're just not getting the good ones.
Gul'dan versus Jaina. You asked for it. Your soul shall be mine.
Mate Warlock. We can silence her. Oh, it's not a demon. It's a pretty nutty opener.
Take a mirror, what do you see? Do you see yourself wishing for my company? I'll be your lover if you beg and plead, 'cause everybody wants somebody like
Or how this works with living mana. So what if gain lose mana? Yeah, it's a pretty nutty opener and suddenly you lose. This is what I mean, right? Like you just not games. I don't get games where my opponent doesn't carve out. 2 and a 2 still. It's a decent top deck. Might give us a chance. Hellfire not being a thing, leaving mana on 5 is just fine also. The 5 is a thing, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Shard and a 3. Want to play this a little bit later. Almost made a misplay there. Do you like Italy? I haven't been there, but seems like a good country. This is also kinda nice into living mana. So bump hero power, kill the 1/1s. Might as well just clear the board around the fire and shit. Not gonna get much of these. I guess we can trade some things off for in a 1 hero power play it. Discovers mage spells. So I guess you can discover that the classic and basic, right? That's good to know. Can't trade off shit. Sure, bud. couldn't kill the aspirant.
Drink the power.
GG.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Hand. If you open up with Cobalt into Aspirant, should be fine. Three minions, so coin plus a spell or a weapon. No 2 or 3 drops, it's interesting. I don't care too much about cards. We have like pretty good board. We can just trade the Banshee. Coin that thing. Still totally fine. Probably just drop a Dreadwort so we can do 2 and a 4 next turn. Like, he coined that thing, right? So that's probably his best play. I mean, turn 3/5/5 is not bad. We just had a Banshee with Darnassus before that. Oof. That must feel bad. That must feel bad. These games feel a little bit easier, right? But like you just have the nuts. Like you have a 1-drop into Aspirant, into like Dreadwort and shit. Like that's like pretty nutty. Like that's not normal. How smooth it goes? Yeah, like if you go first and you get the nuts curve, it kind of goes smooth. Even though like the previous game we needed like a top deck or two to swing things.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
Go for another 2-drop.
Happy Hallows End.
It's also pretty nutty.
Guide my lands.
I miss that, was it like Rise of Shadow cards? That you... Ooh. That you... like silence adjacent minions, right? That was pretty... We had it in the meta with this thing. It was pretty nutty. I think we go this and this. Next turn is gonna be a little bit weird. We can just 3-drop, obviously. But protecting this is kinda nice. Getting some laggy things. Frames are good, so at least the stream is up.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Play dead. Wow, I can kill off my mana. Amazing. Amazing. Right now, Aspirant is amazing with Evolve. Yeah, I can see that combo. So, you could play the 4-3 Mage Shaman to expect him to play Demons. Play that, yeah. It's not really a play that kind of deck. Like Living Mana. Living Mana is kind of like a thing. Actually, Beetle is our best play that target. Beetle or like Possessed Villager. I guess like Worm is kind of like a thing. Damn. Rolling some good RNG there, sir. Jack, do you know why the heroes don't wear costumes like 2 previous years? Yeah, I guess like small indie company like Hubie says, like Wizard didn't care enough to make that. I'm guessing. I really want to get this for 3 mana, but I think I also want to protect the Darnassus, so it's fine. Yeah, it was kind of fun. They already have the what's his name, right? They already have the skin, so no idea, man. No idea why they're not using it. Doesn't make much sense. Order low. It's a much better spell to get than my freaking play dead. We'll kill that. Need to start finding something that costs like more than 3 mana. Haven't drawn anything so far. Basically have like half a turn to play things. Oh, it's here. Now you can get Earth Elementals out of Firen's portal. That's good. That's one good thing. No idea how many 5-drop tones are around in this meta. Belcher is around, right? So there's always gonna be some annoying outcomes, but Earth Elemental from Portal was just dumb. We are going first. Noetron is not the best too. It's decent to protect the Councilman, but other than that, like, doesn't work good as a 2-drop. So I think we look for something else. Keep the Councilman. Playing the Councilman without the 2-drop is kind of shitty, but just playing the what's his name on 2 doesn't really do much versus like any like 2-drop or 3-drop or anything. Get it out! Getting like some class cards. A lot of the drafts I saw before that were pretty tame, so it's not as bad as I thought. I think we still play this. That was a sad coin play. Flame core can be pretty good in this meta. Whoa! You had that and you decided to coin that thing. Interesting. Interesting. So this was hero power, kind of protects our guy. Bum 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 bum. Can just play a 5 next turn into 6. Other option is just play the ogre, but then it's gonna be a little bit annoying to deal with this thing. So. Flame Core plus Ravaging Ghoul is nice. Why is that nice? I mean, they both do the same, right? I mean, they are good cards, but like, I don't see it being too much of a combo. Both cards are great for this meta. Oh yeah, that I can definitely see. So this hero power, kill the Chow, let him trade. Playing the Hydra into that much shit doesn't seem that great, and we bump. He bumps. Not as a combo. Yeah, because you said plus, right? So I was like. So you can play 6 into 5 and a 2. Yeah, gotcha.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption. There is a lot at stake here.
Decent one to get. Ooh, he doesn't have totems though. He doesn't have totems though.
Powering up. Portal online.
You should be able to get us there. It's not that much like annoying shit, right? There's no like cartoons. Like Dark Keeper is a thing, and that's kinda it. Could have killed that probably. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. It's kind of better to keep it around for like Volcano. Yeah, that's like the third Lich King Conquer, right?
Your soul is dark.
This deck, I think the previous one was better. This is doing good, but if like 3 of the games we had like Darnassus Aspirant, which kinda just cheats, right?
I will fight with honor. I am your nightmare.
That's something like a curve. Coin 3 into 3 into 4 into living mana. Don't like living mana on 5. Prefer it a little bit later, because 3 like walks you out. Too many people play nowadays, but I doubt like people get like 12 wins all the time with running into Witch King every third game.
Out of my jungle.
So that's kind of like shit use of that, so I'm gonna play this. Do we attack there? Can double trade, but that's fine. Double trade. I think we bump. You have an option of force into 3 and a hero power. You have to find something to do for turn 6 and 7. Should be fine. He picked pretty fast, so time is around. You have to be careful. Tyrion is not a thing. That's good at least. It's pretty disgusting also. Don't think I like that trade. I think you kill the 2-1. Yeah. Aspirant. So we can aspirant hero power. Doesn't seem that good. We play the 4, trade that, and probably play the Corsair over the Necro. This gives us more options for next turn, plus 3 and hero power. This is usually better versus just 5 drops. think we play this because we might not hero power. We might like do this and this, right? Which king is a thing, by the way? Yeah. It seems is a thing. Again, right? We played like 3 of them. He has a hero power too. I missed that part. Just playing versus a paladin. Have to be a little bit more careful with the actual hero powers. I think I like going phase there. Can do just this and this. Trade there, give him some targets to kill. And this manages to survive, get like a 3 and a 4, into 8, into 9. Kept that in the opening hand. Sure boy. Order low. Ooh, this was spores. Attack could be nutty, Divine Shield could be pretty nutty, Death Rattle could be nutty. Poison could be nutty.
So many possibilities. Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
Here's a poison. Poison there. Kill. Yeah. Wind Fury. Bump and a bump and a bump. Wind Fury is actually not bad. We killed that guy. This thing kills both of these things and we push like 6 phase. With poison, we killed that. Bump. With poison, we keep a little bit more board, which I think we like. And it's more annoying for next turns. I think we trade a dude. Might as well just trade, right? Keep more dudes. The poison is pretty nutty. Should be pretty annoying for him. Swipe is not a thing. That was like better than Savage Roar, right? Because you keep the enhancement. Not even secret low. Banzai! Ooh, that's a card created by. I'm just gonna ignore that thing. So, whoa, we can buff the Atiash. I had that like in the previous game, someone did it. Yeah, not much reason to play the Kraken. Banzai! This is such a good card for Paladin, right? Like, it's almost like impossible to clear that. Synergy, yeah. I missed that, but yeah.
Let me think. I wonder. I must move quickly.
He's still playing, boys. No idea what's making him keep playing from this position. Oh, that guy. What's that thing? Pretty sure you're still dead, man. Pretty sure you are still dead. Just discovers God damn it, Ogre. Just discovers a random target. Like the good old days. Not even a Lich King Claw.
Gul'dan versus Terra.
Warrior Mage.
Your soul shall
Are
be
going
mine.
first. This is probably a better 2-drop. I don't think we keep the Hydra, right? Want something more of a curve. Yeah, something more of a curve, he says. From beyond the grave.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Try the 50-50. Does it even work? Battle Cry trigger should trigger like before like Death Rattles, right?
You face death.
Pretty big. I don't want to play it. If he plays like 2 minions next turn, we can do this and this. So buffing one phase, over one here. Go phase. Training here gives him a good AoE turn, but he doesn't do that much with that. After a bunch of Lich Kings, now he faces his dog. This gives him like bump and AoE, but like that's like cheap way to use up that AoE. Have like this plus this, which could be a thing. So it's not the 5 damage. He played this first, so the weapon is gonna be disgusting. The buff is probably gonna be fine. AoE is probably gonna be okay too. We have some board, so might put him enough pressure that he can't use the weapon. Even defeated, you're gonna get defeated. Ooh, evolving spores. Hate that shit. So much on a 50-50. So probably just play this in the spores. It's a little bit shitty, but I guess we can see if the ogre hits first, right? If it hits, we just trade the 2-2. Let's draw first. We're gonna always draw. Yes, you can also just hero power and spores, right? Yeah, it's probably just better. Attack. +3 attack. Beard dog goes in. We push some good face. Can also use the poison. Poison pushes 7. We don't push quite as much, but it should be more annoying for him. Inconceivable. We have a worm next turn. How do you deal with this? Poison spores have been like has been so good. Really pretty sad that this card has never been like too common in arena for some reason. You haven't seen it too much. Out of my jungle. We smash your face. He can discover warrior taunt. That's the taunt. Void Shitter maybe.
What now?
I spread the master's will.
Spread the master's will.
Battle detected.
Whoa. Okay, that is good. No need to play this, right? Just hero power. Shield off, play this. I don't get any value from the worm, but that's still fine. Like, we are still just killing him. Primordial is a bit of a problem. Maybe should have thought about that a little bit. Wow, he actually got the Primordial. Of course. Of course. Still have this into 3 and a 3. Might as well play this, right? Since this is kinda dying to the hero power anyway. Ah, damn! How did they get this shit? Like, we were talking about discovers earlier, right? Like, these are the discovers you kinda want. Yeah. This is the shit you want. You want primordial drakes. You want like the Tarim from the last guy, right? Things like that. You want this kind of discovers. We still have like some pretty good shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really good cards still left. He's not healing his face. Kind of dying, sir. Wait, the primordial was just from his deck? That's the discovered one? Okay then. Okay then. It's one of the decent top kicks. Fell Worm would be amazing. Fellfire would be amazing. Hydra Kraken. Dreadward, Corsair, even Banshee would be fine. Kinda has to double trade on board. Chain Gang. We have to trade here, right? Which is a little bit sad. Push to face damage. He's down to 11. Hellfire, Horse Rider gets us there. Shard would be amazing. Neutron would be great also. Hellfire, Kraken. We have like 3-4 routes for lethal.
I always win.
guess it kind of forces him to dagger, but he might like dagger anyway, and like, force it. It is doable. 7, 3 to 2 into an 8. late game stuff. Cervical of the White. Oof. Divine Shield, still pretty good. 1/1 doesn't do much. Evolving Spores is doing a shit ton of work this run. So good.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
Ba-ba-bum.
Giddy up! Giddy up! Free me! Escape!
Sleeving Mana is kinda dead, but Hopefully draw one of our bigger cards in the end. Both of these cards are not doing much, but getting bored. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Anduin. Thank you, Anduin. Warrior hero power. Got into 6 wins. Good on him.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Your soul shall be mine.
Not the best 3 drop. So I think we drop it. Druid Paladin, that could be interesting. Get all the other 3 drops.
Best seats ever.
Coin 1 drops. Damn, son. So that's like the 6th, 7th, whatever game with Netty Opener. Can we go on Hero Power on 2? Yeah, I'm just going 1 drops into Hero Power on 2. Sounds like a plan. Time is money, friend. Spider tank on 3 is still pretty good. Can play this and queue off this thing, so it kinda has to double trade in that. Can play double 2s. Have the Hydra for next turn. Can trade that, hero power. This looks weird, but it might be our best play. Still gives us the option to go 3 and a 2 next turn, or 3 and a hero power, or just a 5. Gives him he has to like double trade here if he wants to kill it or get some damage out, still trade the 2/2. Or we might get like 6 mana worth of shit and... Okay, he might have an answer, which is still fine, it doesn't do that much. Can still drop the Councilman and hero power. It is fine. Can go to hero power to buff this up. Boom o'clock. I want to spread with the poison seeds, right? So I think I prefer to go 2/2. It's good versus the board. It's time for the steeds. It's time for the steeds. I want to use this after the Medivh. Just playing this kind of super shit into that thing next turn. It's gonna be a 4-3. I don't think we have a lot of options with this hand though. Playing Hydra into a shit ton of towns seems bad. Time for the steeds. I have to play this before the Medivh. He gets like shit behind it. course, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you just top deck that thing? Why wouldn't you just top deck that thing?
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my
Shall be mine.
Paladin and Rogue, pretty good combo. What do we have for this Banshee? Another 4 drop. We have enough force. Let's go for a 3. Keep the decent 2. Yeah, just get a 6 and an 8. And a 5. So keeps going like that. We might top deck a 4 and a 3 next turn, which would solve our curve. Okay, getting there. Getting there. Oh, to tip the Torrent.
Reporting for duty.
The best Mao, of course. So Dark Conviction is a thing, but other than that, I think Hydra is fine. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of damage, but he's kind of dying. If we can dodge a steed, we might be fine. Taunt also. Ooh. Come on! That's top deck. It's the wombo combo that's probably gonna win us the second game. Hydra on 5 into Felfire on 6. Stealth was Dreadwort, decent also.
Speak your peace.
He gets to kill the Hydra, but that's fine, right?
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Getting rid of all the reward things also helps up like open the meta quite a bit. Like you just like win or lose in like 1 or 2 turns. So curve and then like blow out with the Felfire or something. Gul'dan versus Gul'dan, Swift Hands. First, 2 drop, 3 drop. Warlock Rogue. Didn't I just throw you away? Just go here for that. You can play the 2-3, make him dagger, but he still gets a 2-1 dagger out of it, so... You have a 3-drop into double 2s, into maybe like Bruiser at some point. Living mana should be nice also. Slippery. Just as usual, curve. Daggers next turn, probably Dreadward killed that, so I don't like playing these guys versus that thing, even though he doesn't kill the beard off, he kills one of these guys. 2-3 trades here, that trades here, feels kinda shitty. Just drop an ogre. We might just kill this thing. It's gonna make for an interesting turn next turn. We might also get this plus a 2-drop next turn. Might not play the Dreadward. Let's see. Seems like a Dreadward turn. Haven't seen a Warlock spellstone, which is kinda weird. I thought we faced like quite a bit of Warlock. Seems like you get the synergies. Whoa. Shard. Card. Seems like Dreadward is good. So we're gonna hit that thing. If it hits this or this, it's pretty bad. You can also just point at face and let him like trade this and a charge into the Dreadward. I mean, pointing face doesn't change the fact that it can kill this. I guess we attack first. Okay. We don't get to chip this guy, but he has to like use a charge to the ogre, and we keep Dreadward alive. It's fine. Can get like living mana next turn, and that's still fine. It's like 12 power on board when he's at 18. Sounds like a plan. If he fell fires or something, we get 3-2-2. Mana Trent. You're playing for 0 mana. Stop playing shit. Horse Rider is lethal, Fellfire is lethal, Kraken is basically lethal. Top kick! Good at the game. Nice Abyssal, bro. Didn't expect this deck to get 10-0. We're still fighting for the games, but we have like a few broken things, right? Like Darnassus, Spores, like Hydra into Fellfire, Dreadwort. Have been doing some good work. Haven't faced a Witch King for like 3, 4, 5 games also. Helps, I guess.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
How many Paladongers? Paladin Rogue, right? Like, we faced a shit ton of those.
Shall be mine.
Point this into this. Something like an opener into a 3. Might even keep these, but I kinda want something a little bit more like brokenish. Let's start with this. Gives us the most options. Can just hero power, can do this on 3.
You might feel a little tingle.
Might feel a little tinkle.
Hurry up. Online.
We're just gonna play this. See what he does. For the gnomes! Oh, bump in there. He can kill it with the dagger, but that uses up like 2 of his mana. He can still do this in hero power. So it's fine. Hope we get like 2, 3, 4 drop or something. 4 drop would be great. Hero power it is. Can still do 3 and a hero power into 6, maybe into living mana. Can also just play this on 5. For this meta it's kinda fine without like consecration, even though like obviously trading for consecration is fine. Like it's just like more like annoying taunts that kinda block this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Bluegill and Beardo then? Time is money, friend. Don't want to play this before the worm, but how does he deal with it? Paladin Rogue. Can just like smack him for 1 million. Also we get like 1 mana left, which is kinda nice. Guess we don't smack him for a million. Yeah. You. I think we still play it. Like, he probably still has to trade this in. On board the twist. And we get a lot of shit on board. 2 mana, 1 what? 2 mana, 1 12 taunt. Seems decent. Like, how do we deal with this shit in this meta? Howdy Rogue. Sure, bud. You deal with the 9-3, that's a start. I mean, that's pretty good. 2 OP cards. It's pretty good indeed. I guess we just clear some shit. Get our mana, so we can just play a war next turn. Hey Self, doing okay, man. Trying to survive the madness in arena. It was a pretty nutty turn, considering what we threw at him. Kinda dealt with it pretty decently. Might just poison seeds here plus a 4-drop. Kinda counters what he does. Poison seeds with worm looks better usually. Five, 7, 8. Still fine, right? We can still just drop a worm. Can do this and this also. 1-up him at 2-2. Can do this and this, but that's probably worse. How are you doing, Self? Use those trees. Hydra, okay, that's pretty good for our seeds. Ooh, so shard. So we're not gonna get anything. Not gonna play anything. Can we just get away with shard somehow this turn? Freeze that, push 7, 5, 7, 8, needs 7 damage. Should be able to just kill him next turn. 1, 4, 4. Can like double trade in there, but that's still fine with us. I don't think I like that. So no, trading there doesn't make much sense. That's 1 card plus a top kick. So what if 1 wants on the board to just bump into the Hydra? Can trade like the 2-1 and the 5-4. That still leaves us with 7 plus 9. It's annoying. So bumping there, 2 and a hero power that, trade that, to take the 3. We wanted that 3 damage, right? No, we don't want that 3. We can play the 6 after trades, right? Just poison. Kick 4.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Funnel cakes.
I've been doing my own thing.
Powering up. Portal online.
Do we bump 1 damage in there? Going face with the funnel cake probably doesn't deal much. Can take like random 3 damage. We might probably want to poison seeds after this. Even though if he just plays like another 4 drop, it's probably gonna be okay-ish with me. Like, just this board doesn't deal with this, so I feel like it makes like much sense. He still doesn't have a healing, right? He has dude hero power. It's a pretty decent top kick to get there with the coin. See what he gets for a follow-up.
You smell like a leopard
You like a lipinium. So let's give up the aspirant, double trade, drop the colossus, kill this off. Gonna have 6 mana also next turn. This and this is cool, but eh. Man, this was like so good for him last turn. Getting 6 health on the board to deal with this. Can we just let him do things? Not trading it? 5-4 into this looks too good, right? Okay, not looking as good it was like 2 turns ago. Still good on board, but our hand doesn't do much. He keeps stop decking shit to play on card. For now, can do this and this. Kinda wanted to just jam phase there, but he's kinda paladin plus the priest plus priest of the feast. A lot of nasty combos. Might need a Hellfire top tech to win this game again. One steed is really gonna ruin our day. Let's try the steed. Want like 2 good 3 drops. Huh, those face. Not sure I like that face hit. Not sure I like that face hit. Hydra doesn't trade, right? This might hit a 5-2 and have like a sad hit. Hitting him for 14 is quite good. 5-2 gets like a really good trade there. But then we keep the 6-3. Can also just kill that. Killing that seems silly. Down to 12. Ah! It's probably some punish if I just go face. Something like Spirit Wash. Spirit Wash is already pretty nasty, but like 2-3 goes into the 6-3 Spirit Wash, heals for 1,000,000. 4-4 kills that. You can see some nasty situations. I think this is a pretty good spot to just like jam our face. Still have all the good cards pretty much in the deck. What does his name mean? It's like an angel. Like these like small angels that they like paint like they shoot arrows or something. What did he do? Use the 1/1s, okay. Is that return? Seriously, you got that one? Get 4 dudes. 4 dudes is fine, right? All of them just kinda die for free. Gets another taunt. We get mana to do things now next turn. Type of nature looked it up and it's cherubim in English. Yeah, I don't I don't think I've heard it in English, but damn, getting some gold packs recently. 360, 370, 460, 490. So what of gold?